Hi, my name's Cherie Walker and I'm the Reservations Manager at Indigo Car Hire. If you're one of our current customers, you more than likely would have spoken to me at some point. The purpose of the video today is just basically to give you some tips and guidance of what to do when renting a car hire, as it can become a little confusing. If any of you have any questions, visit our website, drop me an email and I'll come back to you in person. Okay, these are the top tips that I feel that you should all follow. Tip 1. When you see a price, make sure the price is fully inclusive. And what I mean by fully inclusive is that it includes VAT, insurance, mileage, because there's nothing worse than turning up to the airport and having extra charges added on. So just make sure you're fully aware of what you're going to be paying on arrival. Okay, tip number 2. Check what the excess is on the insurance. The car will be insured, but there will be an excess amount that is payable in the event that the vehicle is damaged. This can be from £500 to £1,500, so it can be quite a lot of money. So just check what you're liable for in the event that you do damage the car. Tip number 3. With any car hire, it will include insurance, but just check what the excess waiver is. This is a small fee that you can pay per day to reduce your excess to a smaller amount or to zero. Usually this won't be told until you actually get to the rental desk, so check beforehand so you're fully aware of what you will be paying if you do want to reduce this. Tip number 4. Make sure you know exactly how to collect the car. There's many car hire suppliers that offer airport car hire that are not actually based at the airport. You might have a telephone number to call on arrival, you might have to meet somebody in a certain area. If you don't have this information, you can imagine it can be very difficult, so just check exactly what you need to do when you get to the airport. Tip number 5. Make sure you're fully aware of what identification is required. Usually it's a driver's licence, both parts if it's a UK licence, a passport if you're travelling into the UK, and a credit card. Some companies accept debit cards. If you live in the UK, you may be asked to present proof of address, which is a utility bill or a bank statement. So just make sure you're fully aware of what ID is required. Tip number 6. When you book your car hire, make sure you're fully aware of what deposit is required in addition to the actual rental cost, because you do need to make sure there's sufficient funds on the debit card or credit card for the car hire and the deposit. So just make sure you've got enough money on the account to cover both the cost and the deposit. Okay, tip number 7. When you actually collect the car hire, you'll be given something called a rental agreement, which you need to obviously sign, which is a legally binding contract between you and the supplier. Just make sure the actual amount on the rental agreement is what you've agreed to. I'm not saying that you'll be tricked into anything, but different terminology is used, so just make sure you're signing for the amount that you agreed to at the start, because once the rental agreement's signed, you've agreed to that price. Okay, tip number 8. When you actually get given the keys for the vehicle and you're walking around with a member of staff, make sure the damage sheet from the previous customer matches the damage that's actually on the vehicle. If you notice anything, even if it's a slight scratch or a scuff, make sure you get the staff member to put this on the damage sheet and sign, because if you don't, when you return the vehicle, you'll be the person responsible for the extra damage. Okay, tip number 9. Make sure you're fully aware of what the fuel policy is. Some suppliers, you collect it full, you return it back full. Some suppliers is full, return empty and pay for a full tank. So just make sure you're fully aware what condition you should return the fuel tank in. Okay, the final tip. When you actually return the car hire, take it to the correct place. Make sure if there's somebody is available that they actually come and look at the vehicle, look at the paperwork and sign off to confirm that there's no additional damage. This just means you can go home with peace of mind that you're not going to get any charges on your credit card or debit card. Okay everybody, thank you very much for listening today. Again, my name's Cherie Walker. If you want to give me a quick call at the office, my number is 0113 308 2016 and our website address is www.indigocarhire.co.uk, and you'll find my actual email address on there as well. Thank you again.